min-maxing sucks. So for those of you who don't know what min-maxing is, it is essentially minimizing loss while maximizing gain. So it's another way to say efficiency, but to an extreme extent. It can be found in anything, in finance, in gaming, fitness, even in religion. The only problem I have with min-maxing, I don't actually believe it sucks, but there is a problem that if you strive to like get perfection, it essentially takes away from the actual core aspect of whatever you're doing in the first place. I don't like the idea of creating division within a certain group. It could be like workout is like it divides people by science-based lifting versus the gym bros who just do lifts, you know? Like the act of working out itself is what's the more important part in comparison to how efficiently you do it, or what's the best possible method you could do. It happens in every field, where even in religion there's a lot of people who judge others for, you know, other people's actions, where they're trying to min-max religion, and that creates division itself, you know, especially when you think that especially when you take into consideration that a lot of people have their own beliefs and their own faith and stuff, so you can't be like criticizing people, you know. That never goes well. I do like the idea that you get a faster results and you have an edge over everyone else who's not trying to min-max. Like when I'm gaming, I try to min-max the best possible way to, like, you know, level up, or best strategies to do things. That's understandable, you know, but to a certain extent, I don't want it taking away from the very core experience of the activity. Like, I'm playing a game to enjoy a game, but if I'm miserable and I'm trying to do things that no one else is doing, sure, but that's only if you want it. It's not a necessity. It's not something that I would impose on others. It's a choice. I'm a victim of min-maxing myself. There's times when I would be telling the team, like, guys, we gotta do this, this, and this in order to win this round. It's very hard to like someone who would be bossy or tells you that this is the only way to do something and there's no other way around it. You know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Things happen. Life moves on. We'll work things through. Yo. Min-maxing isn't the villain here, but it's also not the only way to. Sometimes it's best not to optimize everything to death and just do the activity itself. Bye-bye.